Slime's early! Hello, guys! Hello, everybody! I literally got a reply. As soon as I started stream, so I was like, oh. Oh. Wait, I forgot to change what I was doing today. We're not playing 14. Doo-doo-doo-doo. First time player, first time RuneScape. Good morning, everybody. Did everyone have good sleep? Did everyone get what they needed to do done yesterday so they could focus on what they need to do today? Did everyone get breakfast? I didn't finish my breakfast. Honestly, I just added balsamic vinegar to my toast because it was too sweet for me. I have extra raspberries and they're about to go bad. So I have this 45 calorie bread. It's like a wheat toast, so it's just real basic, just something to throw the stuff on. It's like a car. The car for the breakfast. I have a little bit of cream cheese, honeyed pecans, a drizzle of honey, raspberries, and balsamic vinegar, and it's pretty good. It's actually breakfast check. My coffee is just a salted caramel iced latte, pretty basic, pretty standard. Yeah, I've been really digging like toast breakfasts. Breakfasties. like I'm a hobbit or something. What about second breakfast? I actually love Lord of the Rings. I feel like I've said that before. A lot of people like never really think about me and Lord of the Rings though. I think it's because it's such a like. My chair done squeaking. I think it's because VTubing is such an anime centered space, probably. That's how I feel, at least. People don't really ask about like what like non-anime media do you like, unless it's like K-pop or something, or J-pop, you know. Or whatever the most like popular thing is. Like if I'm like, oh, Cat's Eye is pretty cool, people are like, oh yeah, I know Cat's Eye. So if I go, oh, I love niche artist here, they're like, oh, I don't really know that one. You know? Deal. Oh man. It's Tuesday already? We're gonna be playing RuneScape today. I hope I can get the minion. It's been tough. I have not been able to get the minion in RuneScape. Oh yeah. I've been dropping some videos. I don't know if you guys notice. If you miss the morning hoopla, the morning chat, I've been basically just cutting down the morning chats until like the main talking points and then throwing those up. So if you missed the beginning of stream, you're good. You're seated. You're sat. You know. And then I've been posting on my roguelike channel when I can. I keep losing though, so. Good morning, your evilness. Good morning. Good morning, you two. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Ducky and Chaos and Junior and Fur. I don't know if that notification's been there since I scheduled the stream, but I'm just gonna say hi anyways. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I do have like I made basically a Slay the Spire channel. Will I ever play other roguelikes on it? Maybe. That's why I titled the channel with rogue in it and not like Slay the Spire. But it's really funny because I'm like, if I get to Act 3, I'll post it as a video. I'll upload the run. I've been dying like in the first act over and over and over again. I'm about to have another 10 hours. I made like a 10 hours of Slay the Spire video. It's just all my runs that don't do well. It was actually only 9 hours because I forgot that it starts counting from 1 hour, so I miscounted because I can't count. But yeah, I'm like, dang, I'm gonna have another 10-hour video to upload. Oh man, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I just think it's funny to upload all of my like L's in like one video and then all my wins into like a nice little format. I'm trying to hit A10. I want to hit A10. I'm so rusty though. I'm so rusty at the Spire. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I know what happened. I played the Regent for so long. I was so stuck on the Regent. If you don't know who the Regent is, he's like this guy that sits in a chair. And I don't know like how to play him that well. I don't know. It's very difficult for me. But I finally won a run on him, so I started playing. Right now I'm trying to get A4 with the defect. I could swap characters, but I'm really stubborn. I really want to hit A4 with the defect. Also, the defect's like my second favorite character. I'm not looking forward to the Ironclad. Bro, Ironclad's so... Ooh, I think Ironclad's always been my least favorite character to play. I know some people really like them. I feel like a lot of people like the Silent and Defect. Silent and Defect are like my favorite too. I like playing as... I think the Necrobinder is slightly more interesting than the Regent. But I think I see why people like playing the Regent. And that's my Slay the Spire character tier list, actually. It's Silent, Defect, Necrobinder, Regent, and then the Knight one. The Knight. And then the Whale. The Whale's the boss. Just kidding. Oh man. All the characters are super cute. You gotta play Slay the Spire 2. It's so fun. It's such a fun game. I've been trying to get my dad to play the Spire 1. But he keeps getting busy. He's playing other games. He doesn't have any interest. My dad, like, he works out. He works. And then he plays a Baldur's Gate 100% randomizer or something. He won't stop playing Baldur's Gate 3. All he does is play Baldur's Gate 3 and and write D&D module. It's crazy. I can't believe my dad's like 100% in Baldur's Gate 3. He's always like, tell your chat that I've 100% in Baldur's Gate 3 and then I've beaten it on honor mode. And I'm like, okay, whatever that means. He's so funny. He's so funny. I'm like, play Slay the Spire 1. Stop playing randomizers on Baldur's Gate. He's like, oh right. Yeah, I'll try the game out. I just know he would like, when you play Slay the Spire for the first time, and then you find out it's like a thinking, problem-solving game. Yeah. You get like kind of like, whoa. And I just know he's like, his brain would be like, oh, this is sick. You believe it? Game is great and the man is a true gamer. Truly. He truly is. Man. It's crazy. I'm like, where's my gaming skills, huh? And why didn't I get any gaming skills from my father? That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, hello? I think I'm pretty okay at games. I think I'm like average. I wouldn't say I'm like cracked. I wouldn't say I'm like too bad. I think I'm just an average player. Although, I will say a lot of my friends are above average gamers. And so like, when I play with them, you know, it's like, man, sometimes I think they're like thinking like, man, she's kind of bad at this game. But in reality, I'm just an average player. You know what I mean? I just survive. Maybe like sometimes I'll do something cool and then I don't, you know? I think it's funny. My gaming genes are just dormant. Maybe they'll wake up. Maybe I just have to lock in. I just have to like practice video games or something. Yeah, I'm also like really lazy. I'm like, I just want to play for fun. Let's just play for fun, you guys. Who cares about? A lot of people don't play for fun. You know what I mean? They play to win. And I think that's such a like, if you're like trying to do like competitive gaming, you know, if I'm like Faker or like Tens or whatever, you know, or who are the esports players? Who does esports? You know, if I'm like an esports person, like, yeah, of course I play to win. But I'm like, bro, this is not like the LCS. This is not like the Dota 2 tournament that just happened. You know what I mean? I'm like, the stakes are low. The stakes are low, girl. It's literally a Wednesday night. And we had 2 hours before bed to play games as a 5-stack, okay? Like, or a 6-stack or whatever. Whatever game we're playing. It's not that serious. I feel like a lot of people like forget. A lot of people forget how like, oh yeah, it's me and the homies. We're just trying to hang out. We're just trying to hang out before bed, you know? I'm like, bro, this is a social activity. And now you're getting mad before we go to bed. Now I'm gonna be like, dang, that person was really mad. I'm gonna go to sleeping like, dang. Well, I guess they hate me now. That's fair. Naneniwa! That's my name, yes, chat. Hi! Good morning, early words! Good morning, good morning. Take a bite of my toast. Take a bite of my toast. Gaming with people has always been kind of weird. I like to solo queue a lot of my ranked. The timeless meme is only a game. You don't have to get mad. Is that like a timeless meme? I thought that was just an expression people said in the gaming world. I didn't realize that was like a meme. Yeah, it's only a game, bro. You don't have to get mad. Oh my gosh, I need to pop something in my back. I can feel it. It slipped kind of weird. With my leg problem. Neo, good morning. It's a hockey interview that was made popular. It was a Russian hockey guy in the interview. Oh. The quote, it's only a game, you don't have to get mad, came from a Russian hockey player in an interview? That's so interesting. I didn't know that. But I will get mad if my OSRS hardcore Iron Man group did lose our last life and now we are just a hardcore group. Or now we're just A hardcore RuneScape group. Do you think they've lost the last life? Crazy. Crazy. Doom 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 doom. Doom goes on and on. Oh my gosh, sorry. Yeah, the specific why you have to be mad meme is from a hockey player interview. Oh. They haven't lost a life. It would have been in the death log scare. I had to look it up. It's also entirely possible you sign on the Iron Man's done for real, for real. Yeah. It's more than just a game. OSRS is live. I'm a new player. I have, like... Before I started the Iron Man, I had only played... Like, I made a character. I don't even remember what character I made. And I killed cows. And, I fished. And that was it. I just killed cows and I fished. And when people talk to me, I told them to listen to my mixtape, okay? I'm gonna be so real. I told them to listen to my mixtape when people tried to talk to me. I had a mixtape ready to go. I had a mixtape on SoundCloud, and I would send them that every time they tried to talk to me, okay? I'd be like, listen to my mixtape. You had an actual mixtape? Yeah, I had an actual mixtape ready. I'm like, go listen to my mixtape by me. Yeah, go check out my mixtape. Do you remember when they were putting... I remember there was like a thing that was like... They're putting mixtapes in the McDonald's meals. Wait, let me... It was claimed as a hoax? Is a satire? I was, you know... Well... I was at a very gullible time in my life. I was... Yeah. My apparently was a hoax, but it was pretty funny. There was like this viral article about, you know, they're putting mixtapes in the children's Happy Meals. I remember my tia joked about that. She was like, maybe you'll get a mixtape. And I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool though. She just like rolled her eyes at me. She rolled her eyes at me because I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to get a mixtape. Actually, did I ever tell you? Wait, I have a crazy story. Did I ever tell you guys about the time my friend bought a mixtape off the streets of the city? I'm getting a mind read on you, and Elfenlied is your top 5. What's Elfenlied? I don't even... What is Elfenlied? I hit images, and I'm kind of scared. What is this? Are you a Zoomer? I'm over 400 years old. I'm over 400 years old. What the hell is Elfenlied? Swinging a miss? What do you mean I'm vaporizing chat? Neko, do you know what Elfenlied is? You don't know too, right? You don't know too, right? Like... An old edgy anime? I googled it. They have a Blu-ray copy. I've seen... Okay, so... I've watched some old anime. I've seen some old anime. It's an old gorgeous anime. Oh my gosh. I'm watching Kami-sama Kiss for the first time right now, okay? It's on Netflix. And Crunchyroll, apparently. Not sponsored, but you know, that's I'm watching it for the first time. It's so good. When my friends found out I had never seen Code Geass, I watched Code Geass. I've seen the believe in the you, that believes in the me, that believes in the you, that believes in the me, that believes in the you, that believes in the me, that, you know, that one? I had never seen Kill la Kill. I remember my friend I was doing work for like what was it? In college I had like a little work job for my little school thing. I'm doing a little coding, right? Because I was coding a thing for like a thing that was affiliated with the school and the thing. But I was like, oh my gosh. And my friend, she sits next to me. She's my roommate for like the summer or whatever, and she was like, I just got home from work and stuff. She opens her laptop and she's like, are you done with your work yet? And I'm like, yeah, I can finish work. And then she like closed my laptop and then she hit the space bar and Kill la Kill started playing, and we watched like half of it like that very day. My friend would just like bring her laptop and put like a new anime on it. She showed me Chunibyo. She also showed me oh, there was another classic anime she showed me. But she showed me like all these anime. She's like, Nane, I need you to lock in. So I've seen some stuff, you know. I hope you enjoy Kami-sama Kiss Nani. The anime's opening song changed my life. It's so good, actually. I do not skip the OP for that one. I'm like, it's a song people karaoke. It's a song people... It's crazy when you watch classic anime. You'd be like, bro, that's a song that one VTuber be singing. That's a song that one VTuber be singing. I'm like, I feel so silly. I'm like, Nani, this is the original. Like I'm sure when I play, I haven't played all the Metal Gears. I've only played the first one. I'm sure when I play the Metal Gear that has the song that all the VTubers sing, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's the Metal Gear VTuber song. It's all my references to like media are like from VTubers now. It's crazy. Read the manga. I'll consider it. I'll consider it if I get sick or something. I like having like backlog books to read. Gurren Lagann, yeah, that's the one I did. I assume you watched the dub. I'm watching sub. Is dub good? I'll watch a little bit of the dub, but I'm watching sub. If I haven't watched it yet, Bubblegum Crisis. Okay. Bubblegum Crisis. What is this? This is cute! Oh, never mind. and I always just look at the first 5 images. Ooh, I got really into Gundam. I remember one time I got food poisoning and I got sick. It was terrible. I was fighting for my life. I got so sick. And I had already seen the classic Gundam. I'd already seen the classic Gundam. Ooh, what is it called? What's it called? Mobile Suit Gundam? I watched Mobile Suit Gundam. Something like that. And I watched some other ones. But when I got food poisoning, I opened Netflix. I was like, I don't know what to watch. And my friend was like, you can always watch Unicorn. And I watched all of Gundam Unicorn. I had food poisoning. I had a little trash can next to me. It was crazy because my parents were like on a trip to like Europe or something. Like my parents were literally gone and I had to watch their dog. I'm like dog sitting. And I'm like, bro, I told my friend, I was like, I think I got food poisoning. I'm telling my Discord group chat, bro, I got the freaking food poisoning. And my friends are like, oof, who's close enough? Who's free? Who can go help Nane out? You know what I mean? So like my college group, my friends pop up. They're like, they give me like a blanket. They're like, here, have fun watching Unicorn. And they all leave. I'm like, okay. And I was just there. I was just like, I fell asleep. It was so good. I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole thing while having food poisoning. It was crazy. But it was really good. So it's like a core memory. When I watch I like to watch Gundam Unicorn when I feel sick. That and I watch Little Witch Academia. Little Witch Academia is like one of my favorite animes. I love wholesome, cute anime. I don't really care about like, I think like dark themes and like ideologies and stuff like that's cool, but I already have so much of that in my life. You know, I'm like, I want to watch something cute. Like my go-to comfort animes are just like, I just want cute girls doing cute things, friends, no romance, it's just me and my friends. It's just me and the power of French. Go to the anime. Remember when I had the flu years ago? I binge watched a fan translation of Fate Extra. Oh, that sounds fun. A CCC playthrough. I don't know what that part means, but I know what Fate is. No romance. I think we watched a different Little Witch Academia. Well, okay, you know what I meant. Like, it wasn't romance wasn't a focus. You know, like if it happens, I don't mind minor romances. I'm talking about like where it's like the romance is like part of the plot. It's like really important, and people are like getting married, and people are like, you know what I mean. Your comfort anime is Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans. I need to watch that one still. My friend was watching it, and I just didn't. I watched Hathaway. Hathaway was so good. I love Gundam. If you like girls doing cute things, you recommend do it yourself? Okay, I'm Googling. Oh, this looks so cute. This looks so cute. Yeah. Okay. I have to watch May's Choice of Bubblegum Crisis though. That is important. Okay, do it yourself and Bubblegum Crisis are on the list. And then my favorite light novel, I have a couple of favorite light novels. One of them got an anime and it's getting a season 2. It's really cringe. I always felt cringe reading it because I don't know. It's like one of those like light novels that's like not very good. Yeah, May recommended Bubblegum Crisis. I need to watch it. You watch? I've never really seen Lucky Star outside the clips. There's The Alchemist Who Survives. Now Dreams of a Quiet City Life. That's like one of my top 5. I haven't finished it yet. The only reason I finished the series is because I'm not ready to say goodbye. I read like half. I own all the books to the series and I only read half of them because I was like, I'm not ready to finish. Actually, I think I picked up the 4th book and started reading it. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the series. Yeah. You don't remember where you stopped? I remember where I stopped the first time. Ugh. And I just kept crying. It was so oof. Yeah, it does get a little weird. But it's the only like I don't see a lot of good alchemist light novels and that are translated into English and are printed in physical copy. I don't like reading light novels digitally really. If I can avoid it, I like buying the physical copies. My like favorite light novel to read that I think is cringe is A Silent Witch. Have you read A Silent Witch? Have you seen how it's written? It's written it's so cringy, but I can't stop reading it. It's like cute and cringy. It's like really cute and really cringy. I love light novels. I like reading comics and manga, but I prefer the book. I read A Silent Witch, like I read it like forever, like way before it was gonna be an anime. I also read The Vexations of a Shut-In Vampire Princess before it had an anime. They pick up a lot of the light novels I read, I notice they pick up into anime, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But then for some of them, the anime is just not as good as the book, because the book has like all these, like what the character's thinking, how the character's feeling. I think the Silent Witch anime though is like on par with the light novels, I would say. And then I would say this is a top 3 for me. This is top 3 light novels. I'm gonna say the title. It's gonna be really long, okay? Are you ready? Didn't they say to make my abilities average in the next lifetime is peak? It's literally peak. It's literally one of the best light novel series I've read. It's got like, they got like 20 books. They got like, first of all, there's like 20 plus books to read. Books, not just like, you know. Yeah, and so, I love Didn't They Say to Make My Abilities Average in the Next Lifetime. It's so, if you've ever listened to the music, Cute Girls Doing Cute Things, that's what it feels like. That's that music is what it sounds and feels like to read that book. It's this girl, she gets reborn, and God's like, oh, you can have any power. You've been isekai. What would you like? And she's like, just make me like average strong. And they're like, okay, you're average strong. And then she starts to notice that her magical abilities are way above par everyone else's, and she's like, when I said make me average strength, how did you calculate that? And they're like, we took the strongest creature on this earth and the weakest insect, and we took their power strengths and put you right in the middle. And she's like, So she's like low-key, like she's not the most powerful being like on the earth, but you know, she's pretty up there. So yeah, I think that's an interesting foil. It is she is average, but she meets like these female companions, and obviously they all have their own drama. The books like cover each like character in the party basically, but there's a healer, a mage, and a knight, and they all have their own struggles, and you know, they're like, okay, the girl that's average, she's like the all-rounder of the party. She can do any job. And basically they just kind of travel with her. Shred, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But yeah, she's like the all-rounder. They have the mage and knight. It's pretty cute though. It's pretty cute. They're really protective of her, because even though she's got like average strength, she's like really ditzy. She's like really ditzy. And they're like, someone's gonna like take advantage of her. Like they're like, we have to protect her. It's like really cute. And it's just a bunch of girls doing cute things. There's some hints of romance, but it's like this person seems to have a crush on the main character, and all the girls are like, anyways, we have to go on a quest. Sorry, bye. It was really nice hanging out. See. Elf at the start of the stream. No one asked me about Lord of the Rings. Also, Elf 20 minutes later. Here's 20 light novel recommendations. Hey, I was talking about, like, you know, a lot of people like assume like I only have like anime like related, you know, hobbies and things, you know. I like watercolor and stuff, you know. I like art galleries. I can't say who some of my favorite watercolor artists are, because it's like location maxing, you know. they're gonna know what galleries I go to. But yeah, there's I like a lot of local artists and things and stuff, you know. I like Bucky's, you know. Yeehaw, brother. Hi, Nane. Hi, Blue Dragon. Good morning. Actually, average is weighted by the entire pool. The middle range is the medium. Oh, maybe it's like the... Oh, maybe they did the medium or something. You know what I mean? Bucky's my beloved. True. I did a breakfast reveal, and you know... You may... I might be one of the least weeb VTubers you watch. I'm pretty weeby, though. I'm not, like, advanced weeb, though, because I felt like I was gatekept. I was gatekept from anime. Okay, so when I was younger, I was a little more shy. And when I'm more shy, I do, like, enunciate my words more like this. Like, when I'm like, oh, hi, can I get that, thing, please? Behind you, can I go? You know? And I wasn't, like, really projecting. And so a lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, do you watch a lot of anime? Like, you sound like those anime characters. And then I was, like, scarred for life. I was like, I can't watch anime. I was like, I can't watch anime. This is crazy. Why would they say that? Why would they say that? That was crazy. I'm like, oh god. They're gonna get me. I feel like I had a story I was gonna share earlier. I feel like I had a really good story and then I, like, forgot. I forgot what the story was. Oh. Was it about my mixtape? No. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a crazy story. One time... One time I went, on, like, it was, like, a school trip or something. I went to, like, New York. I think it was New York or something. And my friends and I were walking around. This is the same story where I met the guy who made South Park. One of the creators. But I did not care. Obviously, I still don't care because I can't remember his name. But yeah, I went to, I was like, it was like free time on the trip and I was like, I really want to go to this New York comic shop. It has a bunch of cool stuff. Like, this is the Nintendo store, like my 2 wish list guys. And they're like, okay, Nani's a freaking nerd, but we get it. So the girls were like, we're gonna go shopping. We're gonna hit all of the brand stores and look at the big Chanel store. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I was just like, hey fellas, we need at least a group of we need a group of 4, which means I need 3 more people to go to the comic store. Who's with me? And my guy friends were like, hey. They were like, you know what? I'll go with you to the comic shop. And I'm like, hey. I was like, let's go, boys. and that's, yeah, that's yep. I was very much a tomboy, I guess, but I was like a girly girl tomboy, so it's fine. I still went shopping with the girls another free time day, but I was like, this is the only day we're gonna be in this part of town to get our comics, okay? Awesome, Moose! Thank you for the 3 gifted! Thank you. I don't lose my train of thought. I don't lose my train of thought of the story. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. But, yeah, after I assembled my group, we started, heading towards the shop and stuff. And I went in there, and I'm, like, chopping around. And this grown man is standing in front of the HeroClix cabinet. This grown man is standing in front of the HeroClix cabinet. And if you don't know, my dad loves, like, superhero comics and stuff. And he used to buy me the, well, sometimes he still does. He bought me a booster pack a while back. He gets me, like, HeroClix. And they're basically, like, these little figurines from, like, the comics and stuff. And when we pull them, he, like, drops their lore. Because, like, obviously, like, comics are really expensive and stuff, and he'd read a lot online and all that, so for me, he would just drop the lore on the characters, and that's how I got all my comic book lore. he'd like give me new figures and then tell me about them, and I'd like look up the Wikipedia for comics and stuff. Cause like you know, but it was pretty fun. I was like, oh, there's HeroClix. I want to see which ones they have, like the loose ones, because I was collecting them. I was like, I wish this guy would move out of the way. And my friends were like, wait, is that Trey Parker? And I was like, I don't care who he is. He's blocking the display case. And my friends were like, oh my gosh, hey, don't ask for your autograph. Don't need your autograph or anything, but like, you're Trey Parker, right? And he's like, yeah, that's me. And he's like, they were like, can we shake your hand? And he was like, oh yeah. And he was like, I'm just here. And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't really know who you were. I just wanted to look at the HeroClix. He was like, did you guys know I was gonna be here? Like, what are you guys doing here? And they're like, oh, she just really wanted to go to the comic book show. They're like, wow. And then like we all came back from our free time, and they were like, we got to meet Trey Parker, and all the other guys were like, oh my gosh, we should have went with Nane. Oh. The guy was like, yeah, basically it was like, can we shake your hand? And then I'm like, can you move, please? It was cool though. It's a fun story to tell. Bro was also shopping for HeroClix though, so I don't know what that was about, but yeah. It was pretty funny. Yeah. I mean, he didn't care. He was like, oh, he shook all their hands, and I was like, it was nice to meet you, but I'm trying to look at the HeroClix now. Yeah. He was very polite about it. He was like, I was just like, you know, Nane had priorities at the time. I've never been impressed by meeting celebrities. Like, I'm like, that's so cool. I'm like, if I meet a famous person who like maybe does music I like or something, I'd be like, oh, I love your music, and then continue my day. You know, I don't really need a picture or anything. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I mean? They're pretty chill considering, at least when they were. Yeah, I mean, they had like a bunch of like teenagers be like, oh, we love your stuff, and he was like, oh yeah, thanks man, you know. And he was like, he was happy we weren't asking for a picture, you know. They were just like, can we just like shake your hand, man? Yeah, I was like, oh, that's cool. And I wasn't allowed to watch South Park, and that's why I didn't know who Trey Parker was. Okay, I wasn't allowed to watch South Park. I had no idea. My mom let me watch us, like, what is it? They had like an episode that was related to some media I liked or something. So my mom was like, hey, do you want to watch this with us? And I was like, I remember, I think my brother was back from college. And him and my Italian dad and my mom, they were all watching South Park. My mom was like, you want to watch this with us? And I was like, I'm not allowed to. And she was like, what do you mean you're not allowed to? And I'm like, you literally said like a few weeks ago I couldn't watch South Park. And she was like, oh, stop. And sometimes I'll tell my mom like something like that in front of like my Italian dad or my brother, and she'll be like, oh, I never said that, and like take it back because it sounds cringe. And I knew how to, you know, I knew how to let my mom feel embarrassed and let me watch South Park more. I was like, I thought you said I couldn't watch the show. And she was like, just sit down. Oh man, I remember. Oh. Yeah. And then, I'm trying to think of another time. Oh yeah, but some of that same group, we were walking around New York, and these guys came up, and they were like, "You got $5? $5? We'll give you a mixtape for $5." And I didn't have any cash on me, but I was like, dang. That sounds pretty. Like, what if they actually have a mixtape on there? It might be a scam, it might not, but you know, I'm kind of curious. They had 2 different mixtapes. My friend had a $10 bill. My friend said, here you go. And got 2 CDs from them. and got 2 CDs. I remember we we didn't have like a CD player. One of my friend's cars had one. So we had to wait. We had to wait till after our school trip. But then we got to like we got to like my friend's car who had a CD player, and we put it in and we were like, please don't be blank, please don't be blank. And it was a whole album. It was a whole album with mixtapes, and they were all about like smoking weed. Yeah, it was so good. And well, it was kind of okay. The album was all right, but one of the songs about smoking weed was actually so funny and like so good actually. And I was like, we have to support small artists. Those guys are definitely scam. No, it had music on it. It had music on it. I was just like, something. I don't know. They seemed like they might have music on their CD. I was like, it had like some cover art. Yeah, I think my friend kept the CDs obviously, but I was so like, can I get a copy? Can you send that to me? It was a while ago, but man, that was probably one of the funnest parts of the trip. Was I got to listen to like a mixtape, basically like a SoundCloud. Yeah, I love when people like push their mixtape. I think it's funny because sometimes you get really good music, sometimes you get bad music. Sometimes you're like, I didn't even know this was a genre of music. Did you geek out meeting DM for the first time, or were y'all in the bestie category by then? We already been online friends. Yeah, so I always tell this story to people, but basically, when I was new to VTubing, I basically I'm pescatarian right now because I when I travel I like to eat fish. Because honestly, Girldium was like, yeah, being pescatarian when travel's been a little easy for me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna steal that now. I'm gonna actually do that. But when I met her, I was vegetarian, and I remember my friend was like, you're a vegetarian and a VTuber? My friend's vegetarian and a VTuber. You guys should like talk. I think you guys would really hit it off. And so they had like we both joined a call and we were like, hi. And we started talking about like vegetarian cooking. I was like, oh, this person seems really nice. I didn't know who she was, okay? I didn't really know. I didn't know like I didn't know like all these people were like, oh my gosh, we love her, And so she followed me. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, hello there. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's so strange. Yeah. And then I'd like lurk her streams. I was always so nervous to type. Cause when you type in your friend's stream, it's like, a bunch of people are like, oh my gosh, who was it? Oh, it was Girl DM. Yeah, that's how me and Girl DM became friends. We were talking about, go talk about your vegan topics. Yeah, it was really fun. And then we kind of just naturally talked from there. But yeah. She was like, do you wanna come to Canada? I remember, I can't remember what happened. I went on a trip for like work or something, and it was like very bleh, and I was very like ugh, and I was in a very bleh time in my life. and I remember Luna was just like, do you want to come to Canada? And I was like, I can visit you? She's like, yeah, come visit me. And I was like, okay. And then I went to Canada, and then my mood was better. I really needed that Canada trip, chat. But when I met her, it was like, I think I was kind of like nervous. I always get nervous when I meet online friends because you never know if they're gonna like 180 on you. You never know who's online truly. It was so funny. My mom made like Luna like call her or something. Like my mom like like contacted Luna before, because I was like, oh yeah, mom, I'm probably gonna like go to Canada or something, and my mom was like, with who? Because naneniwa has met up with online friends before and not told Mama Niwa, anyways. But you know what I mean? I was like, ooh, but I was like, ooh, I think I really like this. Yeah, it's like I was like, you know, you try to introduce your parents to someone. It's like that, but like with a friend. I was like, ooh, I think she might be like a really good friend. There's a chance, so I should tell my mom about her. My friends who I've met up with people online, and I've never told my mom about them because honestly, I wasn't sure if we were gonna be friends long enough for you to even be mentioned to my mom. That sounds so mean. But it's true. It's true. You know, people can be flaky. Yeah, but I was like, yeah. So my mom was like, "Who is this person?" Blah 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 blah. She didn't know anything about Twitch streaming. She was like, "She does what for a living?" It was really funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think of there's something my mom said was really cringe. But yeah, no, it went well. I was a little nervous, but you know, as soon as we hung out, it's like, oh my gosh, hee hee hee. You know? Yeah. Every time I meet up, I have another friend who she usually lives like near me so we can hang out. She's also a content creator. But what is it? I miss her so much. Come back home, please. I want to get her nails done. I want to get lunch, and I want to go get boba. Sorry. That's usually what we do together. But what is it? It's like those female friendships where you're just like you know what I mean? Like you meet up and you're like yeah, yeah. It's like those you just get all like giddy. That's basically how I feel when I meet my friends. I'm like and like, is friend here? Yay, we have friend. Ooh. Yeah, sorry for the change in tone. That was when I see when girl cute and cute girl when hang out with cute girl, and then I'm like, you've seen many of those. They're quite exhausting when you are just around them. What do you mean? What did you mean by that? But yeah. Those are some of my crazy stories and experiences. I feel like I had another one, but you know, we should probably play RuneScape. We should. Oh, it's tiring to keep up with their combined energy. Oh, no, that's fair. I usually hang out like with the girlies. I'll do like one-on-one hangouts. I'm always a little tired afterwards, but I think it helps me sleep. You know what I mean? Like I get on my, and like when you're eating lunch, it's more chill. You know what I mean? It's more like when you haven't hung out for like a month and then you see each other and you're like, oh my gosh, and you're like, okay, anyways. You know? There's definitely like a calm down after the hello. I have not gotten my nails done really. My mom was like, my mom was like, stop wearing acrylics and let your nails breathe for a bit. And I'm like, I'll just not get them done until my friend comes back. I'm like, when is she gonna come back from the war? Do do do. I know when. I just do 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 do. Big fun moments with breaks in between to be ready for the next big fun moments. Oh, yeah, no, it's like, so this is like a nail day. A nail day is like we meet, we get lunch, we get our nails done. we get boba and then we call it a day. Yeah, that's usually like the order of operations, and it's a lot of sitting if you think about it. And then we might like go shopping for like a second, like at one store maybe. I go home and then I do a bunch of work. I do a bunch of work that I'm behind on from going out. No hair done. My hairdresser is like somewhere else. Yeah. My hairdresser is like a family friend, and he's like near my mom, and my mom is like not near me. So I go to him to get my hair done. I also do a lot of my own hair. When I like to cut my own hair. I know that's crazy. I haven't cut my own hair in a minute, but I really need to. I need to get myself like a crazy cut. I don't want. It's kind of crazy though, because my stylist styled my hair, and I noticed. What's her name? There's like, he kind of did this like really cool style on me with like my black hair. Hi, Rabbit Beef. Hello. Only one store? Well, I mean, it's not like a dedicated shopping day. I get it. I haven't met up with a girly pop since high school, but I get it. Yeah. Yeah. I also like, I think getting your hair done, at least like when you go to the nail place, there's like multiple chairs. Well, at least the one I go to, but like when it comes to getting your hair done, it's like there's usually only one stylist, you know? And like some of us get color and stuff and things. It's just too much. Too much to think about. Ads are happening on Twitch. I got my toast. I finished my toast. Oh, I just realized I don't have this one on. There we go. Thank you for, you just reminded me I didn't have this timer on. Yippee! Yippee! Twitch just saying my bitrate is bad. Or YouTube. Odd. Odd. Things have changed for me. And that's okay. I made protein brownies last night. Do you guys want to see my protein brownies? They were okay. They were okay. I'm gonna be so real. Where are they? Where are the brownies? I made these last night. So, like, here's the thing. My almond butter doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. So, when I made these... Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. The brownies are made out of almond butter, 2 mashed bananas, cocoa powder, and protein powder. Mixed and baked. And then I tasted it, and I was like, this is not it. The texture was really good, though. It's like got like a fudginess. It's like very soft, very fudgy feeling. But I took some chocolate from my pantry because I always keep melting chocolate on me. I like to make chocolate as a gift for people with like sprinkles and stuff. It's really easy to make and personalize. But I also like to make chocolate popcorn for Christmas. I make some for Halloween. But yeah, I shaved chocolate on top, like a very thin layer, and then I took my Hershey's chalky milk syrup and I just drizzled it real quick to like give it some sugar because I realized the almond butter had no sugar in it. And I think the almond butter that the guy used, that I copied the recipe from, had sugar. And it was pretty good. Once I added the sugar, I was like, oh, okay. So I think if I were to do this again, I would use mini chocolate chips, and maybe like just like a hit, like a tiny hit of sugar in the mix. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, this was really good. And then this is what the sheet pan looked like. You can see like the chocolate shaving bits a little better, I think, in the pan. See? You can see like where the brownies change color. That's like the chocolate I shaved on top. I just took my cheese grater and just like grated chocolate on top, basically. But yeah, you see the extra oil in the pan. There's the sample brownie I tried that was not good. But yeah, that was my last night brownie experience. Also, it only took like 15 minutes to bake them. Or no, it took 20. Yeah. Wait, let me get the recipe for you guys. Let me get the recipe. I think my mom... Do I need to get this? I'll see. Let's see. I don't know if my mom's giving me these items or telling me to buy them, but she took a picture and said, you would love this. And I'm like, okay. Do you buy those for me or do... do I need to buy them? I scheduled my brownies to be sent to her at like 7 a.m. or something. She wakes up so early. 1 cup banana, measured as mashed. 1/2 cup almond butter. 10 sub for peanut butter, cashew butter, or nut butter alternative. I think almond butter is just better. 1/4 cocoa powder. 1/2 cup protein powder. Mix, bake 15 to 20 minutes. Also, if you gently press the top of the brownies, they'll get like the brownie cracks in them. Otherwise, they'll be like super perfect looking and they won't look like brownies. So that does, the visual does help. 1 cup of mashed bananas, which is like 2 bananas. 1 banana is around like a 1/2 cup of mashed, yeah. Yeah, if you really wanted to know, if you really were, you know, curious. Yeah. Yeah. You would try one yourself? Yeah, well, you can make them if you have 2 bananas. If you have 2 bananas that are about to go bad, you know, you can look into it. Let's start gaming. It's time to play RuneScape. Oh, we don't need this. Rename this. Oh, you guys can't hear that. There we go. I'm jamming, you're not. You're not jamming, but I am. And that's really all that matters. It's I'm gonna turn it down a little, actually. Okay, where's my game? Show me the RuneScape. We were doing the agility course last time. Last time on my RuneScape adventure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm opening everything for stream. Now that I've adjusted my model. What's my agility at now? Whatever it was last stream. Whatever it was last stream, which is 52. I have not played RuneScape since last stream. I'm so busy, bro. I'm so busy all the time. And that's why I've been like, we have to stream RuneScape when there's nothing else to stream, because I don't I don't have enough time. Man, this is so fun though. It's fun to just click the buttons too. It's like, ooh. Because in my free time, I'm playing Fields of Mystria. When I get downtime, I'm also leveling my Pokemon for the finale of the Nuzlocke run. Because all my Pokemon died. All my Pokemon died, so I don't have enough Pokemon to challenge the Elite Four. I'm trying to level them all up to like level 50 or something. The Fields of Mysteria, dare I ask who your end goal is? Right now, I'm just dating everybody. Right now, I'm just dating everybody in Fields of Mysteria, and I'm trying to see the vibe. Cause you can low-key court everybody, and then once you get married, then it like cuts off. So it's hard because okay. Juniper and Valen are like super hot, but I wish there was a way to like marry both of them. You know what I mean? Without modding the game. I just feel like they're a poly couple, okay? I just feel like they're married or we're poly. Like I could never see myself, you know, breaking a happy home like that. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that puts me off from dating either of them, is because I want to see them kiss. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my gosh. They're so perfect for each other. I can't explain it. I'm like in town. I'm watching them flirt at the tavern. I'm like, is this Yuri? I wish March was a butch lesbian, okay? A lot of the fictional guy characters I like can pass for a butch lesbian. Not all of them, but a good majority. The ones that are like the ones that like people agree are attractive, and I'm like, oh. Generally can't tell if they want to fight or or in the window. True. There are 2 characters that are kind of like spoiler romance options. I don't know if I want to date them. It's tough. It's tough because it checks many boxes, you know? But I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But here's another thing. I didn't expect this to happen. Okay? I was like, I think I like... I think I like the farmer guy. I think I like the farmer guy that raises chickens. The guy that raises chickens and like cows and stuff. He's pretty cute. Every time he talks, he's so like gentle with his words, you know? I'm just like, ooh. Every time I read his dialogue, I'm like, ooh. I didn't think much of Hayden until I saw his summer outfit. See, you didn't think much about him until you saw his summer outfit. I didn't think much about him until I saw his dialogue. We're not the same. No, he's so cutie patootie. He's so like cutesy. Yeah, he loves like cute, like he has a little chicken that he has like a little bow for it, and he like takes care of his little chicken, his like show chicken. You know? It's really cute. Yeah. Yeah, he's so cutie patootie. AKA Shinri, don't ruin Hayden for me like that. Don't ruin Hayden for me like that. No, Hayden has like long, brown, beautiful, luscious locks and like, what is it? Let's find a picture of him. I'm gonna pull up a picture of him. You know what I mean? He's got just a vibe. Okay? Look at this. Look at this guy. Let me crop it. Other people you mentioned, chat, could never look at him. This chat, I'm pretty sure the person YouTube chat, I'm pretty sure the person you're trying to compare Hayden to, it literally loves like serial killer podcasts, okay? Hayden would never listen to serial killer podcasts, okay? This man is a cinnamon roll. Yeah, he would never, okay? Look, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. This man would never listen to like scary movie, radio, TV time, you know, whatever. This man's like, I just want a nice cup of tea, my fireplace, and my chickens. You know what I mean? Like, he's so wholesome. He's like, I want to read my little book, you know? I stepped away for a moment and thought you were talking about a streamer. We were! One of my chatters was like, Hayden's just like Shinri. And I was like, take that back. You take that back. You take that back. You take that back. Hayden would never be obsessed with, like, scary media. I don't like scary media. I don't like anything scary. If you like... that kind of, if you like scary games and that kind of thing, good for you. I avoid VTubers that play scary games, okay? If you play scary games, I'm so sorry. If you're my friend and play scary games, I'm lurking. You're on the smallest window possible. I'm here to support, but I'm not here to watch. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm scared. I'm scared. Volume 1%. Screen minimum. And yet you're a necromancer. Curious because, okay, those are my own undead that I'm bringing to life. They work for me. They would never cross me because I'm that girl. My own, look, okay. No, because, hold on. This is important because I can watch I can watch like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and be fine. It's just like scary movies and stuff, you know? You know what I mean? But yeah. I was about to say, I know DM plays... She plays... Okay, DM sometimes plays scary games, but she plays a lot of, like... You know, I don't mind supernatural stuff, yeah. It's just really, really scary things. Back to my Fields of Mysteria rant. You're fine with Dead by Daylight? Okay, that's... Okay, the thing about... The reason why I can't get into Dead by Daylight is because something is constantly chasing me. Something is constantly chasing me. And it's like... Girl... I'm trying to run. I don't like... as a kid, I never liked playing the game Cat and Mouse. Do you guys know the game Cat and Mouse? The Cat and Mouse game is basically like, you're running in a circle, and if you're fast enough to run behind them, you're the cat. And if you're in front, you're the mouse. And you chase each other, and you take turns being the cat and mouse basically by who's running in the front and who's running in the back. And if you loop, you just have to lap people to become the cat and mouse. Duck Duck Goose, kind of like that. I never liked that because it's like you have to keep running, you're being chased. Cat and Mouse is a scary game for me. If you think about it. Like, I'm like, in my brain, that's scary. Being chased. There was no monsters. It's literally called Cat and Mouse. Yeah, for some reason the game scared me. Yeah, for some reason the game scared. I was like, this is kind of scary, you guys. What quest should we do today? We have a few. Should I read them off to you? My agility is level 53. We have Below Ice Mountain, the Black Knight's Fortress, the Corsair Curse. We have Doric's Quest, and we have Dragon Slayer 1. Oh, I never finished Goblin Diplomacy. We should finish Goblin Diplomacy. Just Dragon Slayer like a whole quest? Okay. I'll save Dragon Slayer for like a special stream then. We'll make it like a stream event, and then when Dragon Slayer's done, we can... Diplomacy? Yes. I have the Knight's Sword on my quest list. Ugh. I have the Prince Ali Rescue. I have the Shield of Arv. Vampire Slayer. And then I've only done like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of my members quests, and then I've done like a couple mini quests. Oh no, I can do Dragon Slayer. I have all the requirements if you look. Doop, doop, doop. Doric's quest is instantaneous to complete if you have all the materials. Oh, I need level 15 mining. My mining is level 4. It is my first time. Oh, I will say, chat. It's my first time playing old school RuneScape or RuneScape in general. I've just never played. So I do ask if you could gatekeep information from me. Not too much, just like if I'm stuck, you know, it's fair game to type. But I am kind of playing a little blind. Not too blind, you know. Like, oh, I wonder what you do in a quest called Dragon Slayer, you know. Like, that's kind of obvious, right? But you know, I don't know anything. I don't know what happens. I don't know how you get to it. I don't know how you do it. No spoilers. It would be nice. I have a soft role when it comes to OSRS. I'm not mad if people spoil things, but it would be nice to just kind of, you know, be like, what? So I got to where's the quest? Where's the quest? It's recipe for disaster. I got here recipe for disaster, and I was like, what? And chat was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, you have to go find the VODs if you want to see my live reaction to that. But I was like, I was like, I'm turning in recipe for this. It's good. It's about done. And everyone was like, you've never seen this? And I was like, no. What the heck? What do you mean? There's like multiple branching quests now. That was so cool. I got to this part, recipe for disaster, and I was like, this is so cool. I was like, this is so cool. At least I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, whoa. I was like, Nane, this is yes. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I didn't think the game would have, you know, in a game where you just kind of click stuff, you know, I didn't think it would be that cinematic, okay? I didn't think recipe for disaster was gonna get that crazy, okay? I was like, what? It's pretty cool. Yeah, I try to only use Wikipedia if I'm like absolutely stuck, like don't know what else to do next, no one in chat can help me, kind of thing. But I try to read and like play through all the stuff on my own as much as I can. I'm trying to play the game like everyone else did when they were like 10 years old, because everyone's like, oh, I played this game when I was 10 and it was like this and it was pretty good. Ugh, throat kind of hurts. Do I have any cough drops? Oh my gosh, girl, my... Bro. I can't lie. I literally, my roommate was like, hey, do you have extra cough drops? And I was like, yeah, why? And they're like, oh, my throat kind of hurts. And now my throat kind of hurts this morning! I'm like, are we real right now? Are we real? Hold on, let me see if my roommate has my cough drops. If they took the whole bag and not just one. Which is fair. They, you know, they were playing 14 and they were doing call-outs, so... Oh my gosh, sorry, I stood up and I started stretching. Oh, that felt good. They literally took my whole bag of cough drops. You ever get lightheaded when stretching? No. No. Because I stretch a lot. I have like a yoga mat. I try to stretch daily. Especially with my whole like leg issue. Not looking forward to Pollen Central. Yeah, I'm just like... I'm always worried I'm gonna get sick. Because... you know, I'm just like, ugh. I feel like when you live with people, when like one person gets sick, it's like, am I gonna get sick now, you know? That happens with my mom. Oh my... No, Evil Bob. I don't want to meet anybody right now. I want to get my mark of grace. This is very important to me. I have 3 of them. That's a lot. That's a lot of them. Stretching and protein brownies? Are you me? I feel like a lot of people who play RuneScape, I feel like they work out. My dad works out. Have you done anything with the mark so far? I think I got like 1 item. You don't work out? Well, today's the day you change that, okay? Today's the day you change that. I try to like keep my figure, so I do whatever do whatever they tell me to do, you know? Last night I had some pasta. It was protein pasta. What is it? Let me show you. Add a little bit of protein pasta. I got a big box of it too, so now I'm just kind of... now I'm just kind of stuck with it. But it's pretty good. It wasn't bad. It's very, like, wheat tasty. This is literally the pasta I got. 21 grams of protein, 9 grams of fiber. And as someone that's vegetarian, you know. Streamer mandated exercise, truly evil and incarnate. I don't know. Beans? I do like beans. I get all my protein from like plant-based meats, but sometimes like I just don't make them, so thinking about our health and stuff. You casually work out? That's fair. No, guys, if you... Okay, here's the thing. Sometimes I don't want to work out. Sometimes I don't want to work out, so I do the minimum, okay? I work out for a minimum of 15 minutes, okay? You find just a 15-minute workout and do it, okay? If you don't want to do that, start out small. Start out small. Because, like, I work out a lot, and then sometimes I fall off, and then sometimes I get... I gotta get back up again, you know? Especially with my, my leg injury that I get sometimes. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, so sometimes I have, like, a leg injury. And, basically... I can't work out for a bit, right? And so I'm like, I fell off. I'll do like, I have like some physical therapy type stretches and stuff to do, which I do while I have that injury. But when I'm getting back into it, I'll do more yoga stuff. I have like a medicine ball. You know, just very basic crunches, push-ups. some jumping jacks, you know? Just do like a couple sets. You could do one set of each and like call it a day there. You know? You're just if you're getting back into exercising, you know, just do a couple sets of sit-ups, do a couple sets of push-ups, and do a couple sets of jumping jacks. And stretch and call it a day there. Maybe next time do more. Do some other workouts, you know? Maybe look up a YouTube video. But I do think, like, genuinely, you have to start somewhere. You know? If you never start somewhere, then you're never gonna do anything. I think that's a lot of people have trouble in, like, every hobby, every activity, and everything you do in life. You know? I think people have trouble finding the motivation to start. And I think people don't think about starting small enough. They want to start... They just want to jump into things and then, like, be doing the thing and seeing results, you know, immediately. I think it's fine to just start small. You know? Dream big. You started running recently? At first it was a slow jog walk, and now I can run a 5K. That's what I'm talking about! That's exactly it. That's exactly what I mean. Also, hi, Calamari. Shape of an avocado? I love avocados. I love avocados. I'm gonna have an avocado for lunch. I meal prep. I've been like... I've been kind of like meal prepping soup, kind of. Usually I can finish the soup in a few days, but I overmade my soup this time. I made potato soup! Hair naming, some stretches that work for you. That's kind of the hard part for me. I don't think I'm doing it right. Okay. I sit down on my yoga mat. I put my legs together forward. And then I stretch that way. Then I put one leg out and one leg in. I stretch. Then I swap legs. I stretch. Then I flip one leg over my leg and do the thing where I like turn back with my arms and do that stretch. Then I do the other one and I turn back. I do that. And then I do 2 yoga poses that really help with my leg injury and stuff. I do the one where it's like you're a seal and you lift up, but you put your hands in front of you. And then I do the one where you're like bowing with your hands in front of you. And you go from that stretch to the other stretch. It's like a yoga move. I don't know the names of any of them. I've just always been in like gym stuff. I've just like, you know, cat cows? Yeah, probably. I don't know the name of like anything. I don't follow like a strict workout routine. I just kind of do what's fun. Because if I'm not having fun while working out, it's kind of boring. It's kind of, you know what I mean? I do a lot of workout dances. Those are fun. I like the viral Me Espresso workout dance is super fun. Da 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 da, that's Me Espresso. I'm working late. But yeah, I do real basic stuff. I don't do anything too complicated. I also do the workout that's like, what is it called? Where you oh, I have a medicine ball, so I do like a lot of like I do like a lot of like ab workout with that. I'll do my sit-ups with the medicine ball like above my head. And then I'll like cross my legs. I can't do this when I have my leg injury though, the ab workout. Because it's like, I have to like put my weight on where the injury is. It's kind of painful. It's kind of... But I do the one where you like you're like in a crunch position, but you take your feet off the floor and then you move the medicine ball side to side. You should get a yoga mat. I think you can get them at like, I think TJ Maxx and like Marshalls and like Ross. I think you get a yoga mat pretty cheap there, I would say. They have them. Sometimes they have them on sale. I got mine on sale. My mom got me mine. She gifted it to me. She went to some yoga store and it was on sale and I was like, thanks. I've been using it ever since. And then I use the medicine ball to do squats. Yeah. And then I'll put I'll put it above my head and then I do the thing where I do like I have the ball above my head and then I put it behind my head and then I lift up. I do those as a set as well. Drop the basic workout routine. I guess we should finish the goblin quest. Heck, you know they're at Walmart and Dollar General. Can't speak for the quality. Oh, yeah. I do think, like, you could probably find a nice one at Marshall's, Ross, or TJ Maxx, or wherever. That's, like, a good brand just being sold at, like, a lower price, because it's, like, overstock inventory. I went somewhere on a trip, and I found a little, stepping block for really cheap. And I got it. I keep it underneath my desk, though, and I just roll it with my foot. Guys, I got into the bank. Thanks your evilness? Yeah! I think exercise is important. I don't think it should be gatekept. I think it's for everyone. We can gatekeep anime, but exercising is for everyone. You're in? Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. Do. I have a couple of these, like, scroll boxes. We could do these. Where's the search again? Oh, I don't have any goblin armor. It's telling me I have to go to Lumbridge to kill the goblins, so... I think that's what we have to do. You're a sucker for treasure scrolls because you love gambling? Okay. We'll do goblin diplomacy. And then we'll see what the scroll is like. Well, maybe we'll crack one open. Zalo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let's kill this guy. Looks like I have to kill you. Well, I could kill this one instead. You're right here. Stop moving! Oh. I should go to GPU settings and increase your render distance? I'm not doing any, like, crazy difficult content right now. Also, I have a reason why it's set up like this. I know there's all this, like, plugins you can download and stuff and do. But I would like to say I'm playing it this way because it's my first time playing RuneScape, and I kind of want to play it how, like, everyone else had to play it, if that makes sense. I have a cough drop in my mouth because I was like, ooh. Oh, we got the mail! We got the mail! Perfect. Yeah, it's my first time playing, so I like... A lot of the stuff I want to experience how you guys did. Like, some people are like, I need plugins and stuff. You had to lock in, but you enjoyed dabbing? Yeah, Fern, thanks for stopping by on YouTube. Have a good day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Easy drop. Well, now we have to walk all the way back. Or do we? Huh. Huh. You guys, I never got the beef minion. Isn't that, like, messed up? I think I have to go, like, over here. Yep. Not too crazy of a walk. You really need it? Yeah, with your username, for sure. For sure. Diplomacy? Diplomacy. If you know anything about naneniwa, okay, I know this irritates some people, but I say words incorrectly, sometimes on purpose. Sometimes it's just like, I've decided that's how I'm gonna enunciate. My enunciation skills are crazy. English isn't real to me. English isn't real. Oh, not like this. Yeah, English isn't real. You should hear me try to pronounce the Final Fantasy XIV character names. It's like, there's Yashtole, Yashtola, Yashtole. I get past the dwarven mines. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. English is 3 languages in a trench coat? I believe it. I support this. To be fair, 14 has some insane names. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, go back up. Why are you trolling me? Oh, that's why, because it's like all... This is a dwarven mine. The music's so peaceful here. Ever put emphasis on the wrong syllable? Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. I believe it. And it's like something I'm supposed to remember that I said. I'm like, yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Oh my gosh, wait. How am I... Okay. I was like, how am I supposed to get there? Okay, we have the armor. You can't hear the game. Let me just... Can you hear that? It's like really loud now. I had turned it like kind of down because it was so... It's so loud. It's so loud. This is so loud! Is this not too loud? I cannot hear myself. It's so loud. Do you guys have like bad hearing? I think you guys have bad hearing. Because I can like... You know what I mean? Yeah, I know it's still quieter, but it's not that quieter. I have it at like max volume. That's crazy. Let me... This happened last stream? Yeah! And you know what? I went back and listened, and I was like, oh yeah, that's ambient. That sounds pretty good. And then you guys wanted it loud, and I was like, oh, the game volume's kind of loud to me. But like, you guys like... you guys like the game audio to be like loud as heck. It's crazy. I'm like, how do you play at that audio level? Oh, I didn't mean to fight that guy. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to fight you. My bad. No, I have my own mixer. I have my own volume. We're old, okay? I'm sorry, your ears. Is this a good volume level? Okay. Guys, they're like red armor, green armor. Half of them are wearing red, half of them are wearing green. Here's the brown armor. Let's see what happens. Rob Frill. Yes, General Wartface? Put on this armor. Okay. I'm gonna keep changing armor, it's so annoying. What do you think? Color is quite nice. Me can see myself wearing that. It's a deal then. Brown armor it is. Thank you for sorting out our argument, human. You have reward now. Thanks, I think. Yo! I got quest points. Let's go. I did it. I did the quest. Well, that was pretty easy, right? That was pretty good. Is it marked as done now? Oh, it is! Yay! Okay. I guess we have to go to the bank. The only thing is, which bank do I want to go to? Let's go to this one. I love the T-pose teleport. I T-pose and I'm there. Oh. Am I dead? Oh. Why did it like... My game bugged for a second. I got scared, okay? Wow! Scritty, thank you for the tier 1! Birthday Worm Yippee, happy birthday! Everyone, can we get a happy birthday for Scritty? First time seeing that weird rendering bug? Well... you know, first time player. I'd like to open my bank account, please. How many marks of grace do I have? I have 151. And I think I have something. I have the graceful gloves. Welcome to the old club. You're not dust yet, but almost there. Congratulations, birthday boy! Yeah! Thank you, YouTube, too, for the birthday wishes for our mod Scritty. Do you have anything on the glove slot? I think I do. Let me see. Let me see what I got. Oh. I want to do the easy. Okay, there we go. My gear is... I have Black Full Helm, Cabbage Cape, Amulet of Accuracy. I have 1,470 Iron arrows, a Rune Scimitar, Adamant Plate Body, Adamant Plate Leggings, a Muleta, Iron Boots, and Expeditious Bracelet. Oh, that's for Slayer. And I have a Ring of Life. I guess I was doing Slayer at one point. Decided to get some quests done today. I just finished the Goblin Diplomacy quest. I keep saying it wrong. I did that, and I'm going to open a clue scroll now. Let's see what it says. Okay. I found a clue. Search the chest in the Duke of Lumbridge's bedroom. Okay. I'm gonna teleport to the cow pen. Let's open the gates. Let's go. Let us leave. As much as I would love to farm Brutus, we must be off. What will happen? It would be beneficial to wear the graceful gloves. Dun, 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 dun. Does the Duke of Lumbridge live here, you think? I think he might. Don't mind me looking through your stuff exactly. Do I need, like, thief skill, or... Oh, I found another clue. Okay. Search the boxes in a shop in Tavernley. And if I use this teleport... It's a little funny. We're going to Tavry. We're going to Tavry. Do 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 do. We're doing a clue scroll. What's that? I don't really know, brother. We're just out here doing them. We got the clues. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Solve that mystery. That's okay, that's all I know. That's all I know from the song. I'm sorry. I'm a LARPer. I'm such a LARP. Everything I do is cosplay. All I know is cook, food, program, stream, video game. That's who I am. We're going to... oh, straight ahead. All roads will lead to our clue. Oh, I forgot to swap to... Oh, thank you, thank you. You see, on YouTube, it just makes you pick the game you're playing. Versus, like, this game. Thank you. YouTube be like... Can you just tell us what game you're gonna play later? All she know is program, eat hot chip, and game. That's not true! I only eat hot chips every now and again. As a way to curb my cravings. Oh my, remember the Switch quest? That was crazy. You guys remember that? I'm walking here on my journey. The druid is level 38. I don't think I want that smoke. Isn't it just giving into the cravings? No, because I only keep, when it comes to snacks and snacking, I only keep, snack-sized stuff. Yeah. And so instead of having, like, a whole, like, giant, like, bag of hot Cheetos, I'll have like one tiny like 150 calorie, you know, snack pack bag. And I'll maybe every now and again I'll, you know, eat one. Snacks would evaporate in front of me. Yeah, it's just like portion control, self-control. You can have the craving and then get rid of it and then not eat more. You can just stop and eat something else. Because sometimes if you don't... Here's the thing about, like, dieting. It's okay to have, like, a couple bites of the thing you're craving. Because if you don't, and you have the craving for a food, like, all day, you're gonna keep feeling hungry because you're gonna be thinking about that craving you have. So, isn't it better just to, like, instead of, like, constantly eating while thinking about the food you want, and feeling like kind of bad about it, and then being like, oh, I'm so hungry, I really want to eat this, but I can't, and eating other stuff? Wouldn't it be better to just eat a small portion of the thing you're craving and then not eat and be hungry for the rest of the day? You're like, oh, that was good. Like, that's my personal opinion on it. Like, if you have a bad craving, like, just indulge a little bit. You don't have to, like, eat a whole burger, you know? You could get like some sliders and share. Moderation's hard. I'm so good about moderation. I don't know. Unless it's like a salad. I'll make a big salad and just eat that. And I'm like, I'm so full. I've been eating like really big salads. Having treats less often is infinitely easier than quitting cold turkey? Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I think that's, you know, a fair assessment. You have zero control in snacking. My only control is not to buy snacks. See, that's just like doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me at all. I am definitely in the camp of I buy like the school lunch versions. IDK, how you guys eat so much? I need you to teach me. Acquiring food is historically humanity's most difficult problem, and it's no different today. Oh. I don't know. Yeah. I do think it's crazy. You guys... I see the food Discord, and I'm like... This is crazy. Some of the stuff you guys eat, I will say, is crazy. I'm like, I could never eat this. This is like all of my daily calories in like one plate. Like, I also like don't eat as many calories as you guys, because you guys are like, I don't know. Like, women just typically don't eat as many calories, you know? They get more miles on the gallon, you know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah. A lot of us are also like a foot taller than you, so... Small, I mean 7'3". Yeah, you better type that I'm 7'3". A single potato will do? I literally had a potato for lunch the other day. How dare you? Although, I like a potato with barbecue sauce and cheese and some other stuff. And maybe like a salad. Yeah. Sometimes I do eat all my calories, my daily calories on a plate, and then nothing else. Yeah, I have to have like little meals throughout the day. I have to have little meals throughout the day or I will go crazy. Let's open this box. I love potato, yeah. What is this? I got a studded body. Is that good? What is that? Magic and range bonus and magic? Oh. That's pretty good. Okay, let's open this one. Archery stuff. Talk to the barber in Falador Barber Shop. Where is that? Where's Falador? Where's Falador? Falador. Oh, that's right around the corner from us. Bro, we're like a hop, skip, and a jump away. We're like a hop, skip, and a jump away. This is beautiful. Can't believe chat is full of 8-foot-tall worms. Yeah, you guys are just all 8 feet tall. If I'm 7 foot tall and you guys are eating more calories than me, that means you're like 8 feet tall. 8'3". We have a very tall community. Me when I lie. Oh, I need to go south for the winter. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Let's go talk to the barber. Hey, yo. Good thing your agility is high. Been given another clue. You know, watching Nane doing clues do be quite a good way to help people memorize the map for new people. Oh. Search the crates in the Dwarven Mine. Isn't that like north from here? Oh. Wait, isn't the Dwarven Mine like over here? Is this not the Dwarven Mine? I think I clicked the wrong part of the map. It's northeast? Isn't it like around here? Or am I crazy? It's south of the Black Fortress? Oh, it is. This. Yep. I'm such a baka. The town crier. Make sure your account security is good. Count security. Girly. I'm on my way to slay. I'll attack this level 3 guy. He won't even know why. And I'll look up into the sky. I'll have myself a pizza pie. That'll be the day. That'll be the day I'll die. Thank you. That was my slam poetry of the day. That was my slam poetry of the day. Am I supposed to go like into the mines? Wait, why am I walking this way? Hello? Standing ovation, thank you. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. I guess I have to go down here. I'm not gonna die down here, right? I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die today. I got a casket. Whoa! That's all my clue scrolls. That was it. What do we do now? That was kind of like... You know? That was kind of uneventful. Those were really quick. Should we do the medium ones or not? Okay. There's Children of the Sun. The dig site? Oh, I don't have herb lore. Quest older than some of the players? I believe it. I'm 400 plus years old, so... Elemental Workshop. Oh, I don't have any of that. Fairy Tale? I don't have any farming. Dang it. The Feud? What if we just farm for beef now? Hold on. I'm gonna AFK for a second. My leg has been kind of irritated, so I'm just gonna take 5 minutes to do some stretching that helps with my leg, and then I'll be back. Okay. Did you guys stretch? Did you guys get water? Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome. I was stretching my leg, girl. You know how it is, you know, when you get your leg inflammation up. Okay. I know that was like oh, hi, Kami. Hi. Hi, Dino Nugget. Everybody. What I miss? What I miss? Oh, you guys like the OST? Wait, I can't hear anything. Oh. Oh, there it is. There's the volume. I wish I had a summon goth girl spell, brother. We're all wishing for the same spell. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me just hold on. Here's a Pinterest picture. I just googled. I mean, this girl's probably a teenager, but let me. You never know how old anyone is, but it's the aesthetic. It's the aesthetic, the outfit, the style, the drip. I can't find a good picture where like a girl like has her full face covered though. I don't want to like just show someone's face. Okay, here we go. If your bedroom looks like this, if your bedroom looks like this, I'm trying to summon you right now. I'm trying to summon you if your bedroom looks like that. The Sanrio super fan. I just think pink girls are really cute. Girls that are pink are just really cute. I could be the wolf. I could be the wolf to your sheep, little lamb. Could you imagine? Wait, I said that with like 0 riz. Hold on. Wait. In case there are any beautiful women here. I could be the wolf to your sheep, little lamb. I'm sorry. Girls with rooms like that are generally pretty alt too. I'm just saying, like, I like the Cure and the Smiths and stuff, and my room, my room isn't even goth, guys. My room is set up like an alchemist atelier lair, okay? I've talked about this before. Okay? Also, hi, Rico. I have some pictures somewhere. Let me look it up. Let me see if I can find a picture of my office. See? This is a flower arrangement. I literally just showed this flower arrangement, but it has a little bit of my office in the background. You can see I have the 2 Japanese art watercolors. I have my tissue box that looks like a stack of tomes. You can see you can see a Hollow Live merch. You can see my friend's mouse pad. She no longer sells this mouse pad, but it's like the Final Fantasy one, and you can see my 2 controllers. Let me see if I can find another picture. I don't feel like taking one right now. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real. If we could just find one. that's already been taken. That would be sick. I'm not super seeing anything. I'm not super seeing anything. Let me see if I look up. Oh! I have 2 pictures of the picture frames. This was uploaded by the artist on her website, and then I just saved them. Because I have them in different picture frames, but these are the 2 art prints I have framed. These are 2 that I keep at my desk. Yeah, they're in different picture frames, but I really like them. Yeah! This is like one of my favorite artists. I like to buy her stuff. These ones were really expensive, and they're like, they're probably like 11 by 8. They're probably like 11 by 8 pictures that I keep in my office. Yeah, I have that on like my wall with my ornate, like golden bronze stuff. I have like some little picture frames. I took a couple of like video game off-brand tapestries and cut them and fit them into the similar frames. I'm trying to see if I have a picture of my office. I don't think I do. Not on this computer, which is so sad because my office is so cute. It's so good. It's peak. It's peak. I know I had some on like Twitter or something. Dang, I really don't see any. I could just see. I could just peruse. This music's pretty good. I'm gonna sneeze. Ah. Oh. Wow, I look pretty good in this picture. Sorry, I was looking at a selfie of myself. I was like, wow, I'm pretty... Oh my gosh! I have a photo of my dream keyboard and mouse. This is my dream keyboard and mouse. I wish I had this. This would complete my desk look so bad. This would complete my desk look so bad. Can we have an MS Paint recreation? No, I think I can find it. I think I can find it. Isn't this so cool? How much is the... If I look up steampunk keyboard, how much is it gonna be? You have to get them through like Etsy. The mechanical typewriter is kind of cool, but it's like the keys are like elevated. I'm seeing one is like $650. That's crazy. You're insane. That's crazy. I know someone was selling an even more ornate one. That's like super bare bones. It's super bare. I guess they're like doing the wood themselves and stuff. But I saw one that was like... They don't even sell them anymore. They don't even sell them. Wait, I think if you look up steampunk mouse, you can find the... They don't even make steampunk mice anymore. This is so sad. This is so... They don't even make the mice anymore. I don't even see... I would have to get it, like, commissioned, probably. But, you know, there would be signs. There would be signs, you know? It's so sad. It was too niche. It's too niche. They don't even sell it anymore. Put it on your throne next birthday month. There, it's like, it'd be like $2,000 or something to get that, to get the setup. To get the setup, it'd probably be like $2,000 hairs. Oh, that same artist, I have more of her works. I have these two. These two prints I keep where I paint, and I look at them to feel motivated to paint. I really like them. And then I have my magical emerald bird summons. My relic, my bird summon relic. And then I have this print too. I actually bought a different print, I think, and then I got that one. I don't know what happened. Maybe I like got confused or something, but I was like, this is cute. I was really happy. I love their art, so I don't care. These ones, the smaller prints are always cheaper, but the 8x11s are a little more pricey. They're so cute. Can you link the artist in the Discord? Yeah! Yeah. If you guys !point Discord, I'm gonna link the artist under art. I believe they have a skeb too. I've skebbed them before, but they're like one of my favorite artists. I need to skeb them my new design. Yeah. I remember I tweeted this and I wrote, please don't make me get a job. And then I wrote, JK, I'm at work. I was like, please. I used to have a purple setup. I used to have like a purple, like evil. I was going for like a evil alchemist, but now I'm going for more of a steampunk look for my setup, but. Oh, I have pictures of the high tea I did. Oh wait, this isn't the Disney one. This is a different high tea. But yeah, I did do that. That was fun. I love high tea. I love high tea. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in, Mashi. Welcome. Trying to find a picture in my office. There's a picture of someone playing Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Oh my god, Grabbed by the Ghoulies is such a good game. I can't believe someone got perms to play that on stream. That's crazy. I love Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I love Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I still remember the music too. There's not like a super good picture. Wow, there's a couple flash pictures where I hide my little face, but crazy. Dang, I look good. Me, every time I see a picture I posted of my outfit, I'm like, wow. It's like, well, yes, you posted it, so of course it would be pretty. Of course it would be pretty decent, huh? Oh, here's you guys mind if I do a flash reveal? Would that bother you guys? I'm gonna do it anyways. This is me when I bought all of Girl DM's merch. I'm Girl DM's #2 fan ever. That's right, I'm wearing her windbreaker, her socks. I have tied around Majima. I have 2 hoodies. 3 hoodies, and I have her sweater and her nui and her bag and her hat and all of her shirts, and her keychains are like, her keychains were hanging so heavy on the bag, they're like they're like between my legs right here. All of her keychains are just like dangling. yeah it hangs a little heavy, you know. Sorry, this picture... I had a green wig, too! I was like, yeah, this is pretty funny. Yeah. The bottom of my socks got a bunch of stuff on them, because I was walking downstairs. Oh, man, what a good time. I cannot find any pictures of my office, though, that are, like, stylish. On my X, on my Twitter, on my online services. This is so messed up. I can... Oh, my atelier? I miss it. This was my little house! My little alchemist shop in a vintage story. This is like how I want my office to look. You know? It was so cute. It was so cute. Look, I had like a cauldron and everything. Ugh. Vintage story. What a time. I miss it. I miss it so much. Anime elf human body? Oh no, my ears are under the hat. My ears are under the hat. Guys, I obviously I photoshopped my ears out before I post them online. Like, the government would find me. The government would look for me. The government would look for me if I didn't photoshop my ears for the, you know. It's sad, but it's the world we live in. Yeah. Wait, what was this? What was this, like, tangent we were on? We were deaf on a tangent. Crazy time. Okay. You came in at grabbed by the ghoulies. I, like, got lost. I didn't even read chat too much. Oh my gosh, hi, bye! Where are the other sneezes? They're coming. I'll sneeze later. Let's go on another tangent. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I literally had a post about that the other day. I literally ordered pineapple on pizza. Sorry to change the subject, but are you a new player? Absolutely, Tootly. Why do you think I'm in the cow pen? Would you like to see my stats? Would you guys like to see my journey? Here we go. Here we go. This is my journey. I have 594 levels in total. Let's look at my quests. These are the quests I've done. Okay? This is where we're at on our questing. "41 Slayer out the gate." I was gonna level everything in defense, but then my friend was like, wouldn't it be funny if you leveled Slayer while leveling your defense if you just want to kill stuff? And I was like, okay, I'll do that. Would love to see you do Dragon Slayer. I think I will try to do Dragon Slayer. I think I'm going to what do you call it? I think I'm gonna make it a special stream. We'll make it like a, oh my gosh! Wait. Is that... I think it's about the size we had the game at, right? Okay. This is a hardcore Iron Man group I got invited to. They were like, we don't care that you've never played. I think that'd be kind of funny. And then one of my friends is like, I'm actually in the... in like super expert mode. And then one of my friends is like, I played a lot. And they're like, oh, I'm not... And then one of my friends is like, my cooking is already maxed. Kind of play. Like, all my skill levels are already maxed. And then my other friend's just doing stuff in the game. You play Gim? Is that Group Iron Man? Yeah, we only have one life left on our hardcore, and it's like, you know. Our group's called Semi-Employed. And we got Blue Dragon Killed Me 6-7, Grandpa 6-7, Ricky Kata. They're supposed to be Burrito Guy 6-7, but they were doing a meme with some other content people. And then we have OK AK 6-7. Are you gonna keep playing it if you lose life? Yeah. We thought we would try it, Iron Man, and if, you know, if we die, we die, but we want to get through just, you know, a regular hardcore. Are you naneniwa 6-7? No, I'm 6-7-6-7. 6-7. If you look right here in the chat, it's kind of hard to see. Fun to see how far you get. I didn't play for months and like everyone else did, so here, let me see, my name is 6767. Cause I'm sick with it. Cause I'm sick with it. Cause I'm sick. I picked that name and everyone in my group was like, ah, that goes in. Yeah. I'm sick. Should we do Slayer? We could do Slayer stuff. I don't know. I kind of just teleported here without thinking, and I started going on a tangent. I think RuneScape's one of those games you can just do whatever you want. I don't have any pets, and I've been trying to kill the cows. I have too much in my inventory, though. We need to get rid of some stuff. I want beef? I do want beef. Bye! Thank you for the 5 gifted. You didn't have to, but thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Yo, gifted. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh. The game they're working on, it's, yeah. To be mentioned. To be mentioned. Oh, I put in my pin wrong. This is so messed up. Guys, can you help me remember my pin? Every gift is another year I have to wait to make the indie game? I can't believe this. No! I want to play your game! Stop! Stop! This is unfair. Is the pin 6767? It's not. It's actually not. You think I would do something so amateur? You think I would do something so amateur? I have like 2 of these. Okay, I think I've, you know, my inventory is kind of messed up, but you know. Ani's sweating heavily. Never know with you. Aw, are you saying I'm good at gaslighting? That you don't know if I'm lying or not? Aw. Is that a stale baguette? Probably. Don't look at my bread. That's my bread. Get your own bread, okay? Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm trolling. I could just teleport from here. I wish. To get bread? It's easy. It's easy. Chat, I'm gonna show you how to get bread, okay? Okay? Guys, I don't know if you've ever heard of one of these, but there's actually a really easy way to get bread. Yeah, it's called a job application. No! Don't hiss, chat. But I'm not in the USA? What does that have to do? What does that have to do with getting a job? You get a job in any country, mostly, right? Look. Nane, you just killed half the chat? Oh no. Chat. Did I just drop like 50% viewership? It was worth it for the bit. Honestly, honestly, it was worth dropping viewership for the bit. You know, we scared only the real ones stayed. Well, good paying ones. Yeah, okay, look, sometimes a job's a job, okay? You know? Sometimes you don't have a choice, okay? You just gotta do the job you get, okay? Happens to the best of us. Understandable, have a nice day. You're impervious to that? You're employed? Okay, you're safe. You're safe. New players are so cute. Aw, thank you! I'm doing my best. I'm trying to get beef. Ooh! I got an iron helm. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell. My friends are like, just leave all the junk on the ground. But... I can't. I wanna sell all the junk I get, okay? You know what I mean? I can't help it. I'm like, yeah. True, always for the bit. I love doing stuff for the bit. Honestly, chat, I'm one of those people that would like get married and divorced for the bit. You'll be... Oh, what? God, when you finally get beef? What does that acronym mean? I don't know what that means. What? Chat! I was being vulnerable when I said I would get married and divorced for the bit. Why are you guys saying holy? What? Are you an Iron Man or free-to-play main? Oh, what? Brother, I am playing in a hardcore Iron Man where all membership players... We have 1 life left! I haven't even lost any of the lives! It's because I'm a newer player, so I'm more cautious, and I'm like taking my time and everyone's speedrun stuff. 2 people have died to the dragon. Although, Grandpa died once, and I don't count that against him, because Grandpa is my favorite player in the group. Who's the vulnerable one in the scenario? I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, but once we lose all our lives, I'll probably just keep playing on the account anyways, just because it's like... Might as well. Might as well, right? I haven't played, like, any of the quests. Ooh! I've made enough fires in here. I want beef! I want beef! I want to get the minion! Oh. 8 levels! 8 chicken! We have new people in here today. They're not gonna know the reference. They're gonna have to watch the VODs. I tell the story like once a month, so you're gonna have to wait till the next time. 8 chicken! Can we get the 8? Can someone like find the VOD with the 8 chicken story and like clip it? Like cut it down and like put it in the Discord. We need like a memes guy, like a lore holder. So we can like indoctrinate all the new people that don't know the meme. I do not carry the cowhides. I have no interest. I have no interest. The story has been told many a time. Yes, can someone in chat just tell the story? Chicken? Make it a command, I guess. Oh, the link to the video. That's so smart. You've been dipping your toes into editing? You can give it a try? Only if you want to. It's fine. I was just kidding. You don't do any work. It was too long to yeah, it's too long to clip, so you'd have to make it like a highlight clip. Just like, yeah. Player versus monster? Oh! Oh, I took a hit. I took a hit reading chat. Okay. Oh. I was playing so perfectly. Until I wasn't. Generally don't remember when the story was first told. It was told, in my DMs. Because I received the A-Chicken as a message from Kiari. Kiari! She's so funny. That's my art mama! My art mama is literally one of my besties. She's so funny. Do you remember which stream you told the story last? No. I couldn't tell you. OSRS doesn't call it PvE for some reason? Oh. Oh my gosh, thank you for the treasure train. I appreciate it. I've collected all of the treasure train emotes. If you have not received your hype chest, they are on the way. Thanks, Twitch, for the 20 million collector things. Into the mines, like, ah! Wait, what'd I get? What'd I get? I got a muleta. Never mind. It's just a muleta. False alarm. I got excited for nothing really, I guess. It's just a muleta. I heard the tingle and I was like, ah! I have so many buckets of milk too. I'll look up my KC in a second between the fights. I don't want to accidentally lose my last life to Brutus. My group would bully me to the ends of time. If I lost the last Iron Man life to Brutus, I don't think I could live that down. Actually, it'd be really funny. It would actually be so funny. Could you imagine? I gotta scroll. Okay, we might have to do the scroll instead. Where's the little collections? Oh. Here we go. I've killed Brutus 840 times. I've killed Brutus 840 times. Uh-oh. Olay! 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 I'm gonna drink more coffee. I have like a smidge of my latte left. If I open this? Okay, cool. Search the drawers on the ground floor of the building facing Ardo's Market. Where's Ardo again? Oh, he's here. Chat, what? Is Ardo, like, in the north, the east, or the south? Like, compared to where North Compass is, not where my camera's facing. It's west? Okay. You should try more difficult Brutus. Yeah, I'm on baby mode. I'm on baby mode Brutus right now. West? Ardo is this way? I don't see Ardo in the west. Oh wait, no, west is the that's east. That was west. Sorry, I was looking west. I was looking west, my bad. Someone in chat did that the other day. They were like, Ardo, it's east. And I was like, oh, sorry. It's stuck in my head. If you were here last stream, you would remember that. Okay, west. Ardone. Ardone is like... Ardone! 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 There we go. Okay. Wasn't it? It doesn't matter who said it. It doesn't matter who said it. We don't shame people for saying things. We just laugh about them and then not name who said it. I try not to, like, if a user is, like, rude to me, I try not to say their name. There was one time I crashed out and I spelt their name. I spelt their name out. Someone spoiled something in a game for me when I asked them not to, and I banned them, and I also just spelt their name out. I spelt their name out for chat. I was like, you... Because I was dual streaming. That's how mad... It was Hollow Knight. It was Hollow Knight. It was pretty bad. I recall the time you were very scary. Oh, you think I'm intimidating? That's cute. That's cute. Cat was scared of me. Oh, the city? No, it was Ardone. The clue scroll is for Ardone. Okay, this is the run. This is it. If we don't get beef, I'm ending stream. If I don't get beef, I'm ending stream. Okay? We have to get beef or stream's over. I'm just kidding. No, it's cool. No, it's fine. No, it's chill. It's chill. Yeah. No, I didn't want beef anyways. No, it's cool. Oh, you meant the city I was looking for. My bad. My bad. Sorry, but I'd like 20 more Brutus runs for my birthday. Well, we do have an hour left on stream, so... We do have like an hour left to stream. You know what? For your birthday, I'll stream an extra hour, okay? Just for your birthday. An hour left? Perfect? Guys, I have a schedule. I've like literally posted my schedule. I've posted my stream schedule. It doesn't change. That's an option. Oh, I only said it's an extra hour because we're going one more hour anyways. We're streaming one more hour anyways. That's the joke. A schedule? I post my schedule on YouTube posts and I put them on the Discord. Oh, yeah! Thank you for the hiding at 10 joules. Thank you. I appreciate it. Go back to lurking, I guess. I guess that's what... Is that what that means? Is the hiding for lurking? I don't actually know. Why are you... Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? Stop heckin' hiding. The way that you shake it on me makes me want you. Da 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 da. Ooh, girl. Step back and dancing kinda close. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I actually unironically like that song, but the lyrics are kind of cringe. You know what I wanna do, girl, you ain't crying. Doobie doo. Oh, I got hit. I was singing. I get so excited. Da 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 na 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 na. You're making it doo-doo. Oh girl, when you shake it on me, doobie doobie doo doo doobity dee. Oh yeah, that dancing kinda slow. It's that song's gonna be stuck in my head all day now. My Tia loves that song. We're committing company time theft. What do you mean we're committing company time? Where? We? Girl, do not catch me up in your crimes. And if you are doing a crime, if you're doing a crime, do not include naneniwa. Do not include naneniwa when you do crimes, okay, girl? We cannot look. If you look, if you're, you know, whether it be time, whether you download a car, girl, whatever you're doing, you know, if you're a mod beast, we need to keep that out of the chat. Keep that out of the chat. Just keep it to yourself, girl. Keep the stream open. I'm gonna have to report you to someone. I don't know who. What if it's the teehee haha crimes? Like the crime of having a fat... Sorry. Sorry. We almost had nighttime Niwa. We almost had nighttime Nane. Early worms! Hey guys! It's your favorite PG-13 streamer, naneniwa. The crimes of what? I don't talk about it. Chill? I'm chilling. I'm questing. I worked at a place doing time theft. The worst part is having to deal with them being nice while doing it. Nah, I used to say at my corpo job, I'm allowed 15-minute breaks. I'm allowed 15-minute breaks. Because some people are allowed to, like, go smoke a cigarette, so... I would be like, I'm allowed a break. What's the crime? I wouldn't know. Also, they had me working overtime, bro. I used to work, like, in my corporate era when I was doing, like, the non-freelance stuff, and it was, like, all this not- oh my gosh, I stepped in too early. It was crazy. I was like, I deserve a break. They'd be like, we have all these deadlines, we need to do this and that. And I'm like, I need to breathe for 5 minutes. You guys are crazy. All of my higher-ups, like, had everything on their phone. And, like, would always, like, contact people and things. They'd always, like... They would have someone else, like, watching over everything. And they'd still just, like, message everyone, like, hey, can we, you know? I remember I sent a message, like, hey, I'm gonna do the thing. I sent a message like, hey, I'm gonna do the thing, like, I'm on call for... and I went to go do it. And apparently one of the higher-ups was trying to do the thing for me. Because they were like, I needed out stat. And they like, and instead they just got in the way of me doing it. I was like, hey, there's all these duplicate variations. I'm just gonna ignore those and keep going. And they were like, oh, my bad. And then I finished the task before them. And then they had to like get rid of their draft because it was like, yeah. And they were like, oh, my bad. They were like, oh, cause they had like, oh, back in my day, I did your job back, you know, whatever. I need to put some of these steaks away. Some of these muletas. Yeah. It's crazy. I was just like, okay. Tale as old as time. I was like, are you good, bro? Oh, yeah. I found it very interesting. When bosses think they know what they're doing after 20 years and not touching the code. Well, okay, it was like... The thing I was doing, it wasn't super code structured. Like, there were like there were like interfaces being developed for some of the process. It's just like it's just like you sit in meetings and yap to people and you use your charisma and your leadership and all of that to do your job. I don't talk to anyone and type fast and complain. So therefore I type faster than you, therefore yeah. Yeah. I typed like super fast and then I was like, my words per minute, your words per minute. It was just a words per minute diff. That was really it. He was like really impressed though. He was like, oh. I was like, and nothing was learned about delegation. That's it. Well, I think he had like shareholders like breathing down his like, you know, his workflow. So it makes sense, you know. I guess he just wanted to show that he was actively trying to work on it. You know, as one does. Did you hit her with the hair flip? I'm her. Guys, my mom is calling me. Mom, there's like 50 more minutes of stream. Can we... Oh my gosh. Mom, you know my stream schedule. She's like, tell her I said hi. Put her on the mic. Are you... No, she's like, I'm not on mic, am I? She's always like, Thank you for the stay hydrated at 50 joules. Thank you, I appreciate that. The turtle drinking is really cute. I should drink some water. I have to leave. I'm gonna leave the Brutus pin! No, if it's important, my mom would like spam text me. I'd be like, oh my gosh, blah 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 blah. Okay, hold on. guys. My mom says hi. My mom also says... Dun, 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 dun. So shorty, it's your birthday. We gonna party. Like, I told my mom, I was like, chat says hi. Also, it's someone's birthday in the chat. And she was like, oh, she was like, happy birthday. And what'd she say? She was like, happy birthday. And then she was like, she's like, no, tell him the other song, the 50 Cent one. And I was like, the go. I was like, Mom, I can't say half those words on stream. She's like, oh, true. My mom's working right now. She just, like, had 10 minutes and she was like, I just wanted to call. I was like, okay. I was like, you know I'm streaming, right? But she's like, yeah, but she needs to talk to me. Chat can wait. Every time I'm like, Mom, you know I have like another 30 minutes of stream. She's like, chat can wait for 10 minutes. And I'm like, okay. I guess. Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. Is it based? I don't know. I was gone for like so long. I'm like, Mom, you know I'm trying to like stream. I'm trying to stream. I'm trying to get beef. She's just like, eh. Anything for Mama Niwa, I guess. Okay. Does she know what beef is? No. My mom has no idea about any video game. She knows Final Fantasy 14. I'll share the 14 story tomorrow if you remind me when we're chatting. I'll share the 14 story when we're chatting if you remind me. I love Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I always tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, I'm doing the game, and she's like, is it the one with all the friends? I'd explain like rating to my mom. Oh, he's snorting! Okay, we fight. Oh, he's snorting again! Okay. My defense is almost leveled up. We only have 10 million more EXP to have. Ooh, I got pant legs. And that's it. This is so sad. Let's ring that bell. Let's ring that bell. This is it. The beef grind continues. I did a quest. I did a clue scroll today. Maybe I'll do another clue scroll in a second. We'll see. Oh! No! Okay. I'm over it. I'm over trying to get beef. I'm leaving. This is so messed up. I've killed beef 856 times. Okay, to be fair, we haven't hit 1,000 yet. We're doing the clue scroll. We have to go to Ardone, which is this way? Which is... Oh, maybe I should have, like, did something else. What's another way to get here? Let's just walk there. Let's just walk there. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure. The wilderness? Oh, my Iron Man group said I'm not allowed to go to Wildy. My Iron Man group said I'm not allowed to go to Wildy as a new player. They said I'm not allowed. They were like, naneniwa, the first thing they said was open your map. Do you see the square? They said, naneniwa, you are not allowed. They said you're not allowed. You're not allowed to go into the square. And I said, okay, why? And they were like, you're gonna get the run. We only have one life left now too. You know? We only have one life left to live. Yeah. I think after I heard about the wildy, I was like, it's kind of a fair assessment. Oh, it's 550 joules. Did I say 550 or did I say 50? I can't remember. Team feeding? Yeah, they are feeding. Thank you. Thank you for the treat for 5 joules. I appreciate it. Did I say this one? You meant the next one. It's too late. I'm already going to Ardone. I'm already walking there. I'm walking. You know how people in Final Fantasy XIV do walking streams? I really want to do a RuneScape walk. Would you guys walk with me on RuneScape if I planned it? Would you do a walkathon? If I planned it like during an evening? Like at night? Would you guys all... Could we all walk somewhere together? Hand in hand? I think that'd be super fun. It's free to make an account, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Sounds pretty chill. Yeah, it could be like walking from... Oh, could I use this? Can I skip everything? Can I? Oh no, I can't. It's a shortcut. It's a shortcut going up, not down. This is so messed up. I can't. Ugh. There's 2 shortcuts? What's the other one? It's new, so it's not highlighted? I need an agility of 68 to do that. Okay. No, it's fine. We'll just get there the regular way. We'll just... No, it's fine. We'll just... Why is it not having me walk on the path I need to... This is OSRS? Yeah! It is old school RuneScape. Would you protect any newbies from the horrors of the world? I'd think about it. I'd think about it. No guarantees. You can fight some cows. I haven't seen all the map. I don't know what the best walking path would be, but we can figure that out later. Bro, they're all literally fighting me. I'm gonna sprint here. Oh. What is the path out of this mountain? Oh my gosh. The wolves! The wolves are chasing me! Okay, we're getting to Ardone. We're walking. I don't know what the walking path would be. I'll have to ask my RuneScape group, my Iron Man. Like, hey guys, what do you think would be like the best path to like go? I'm sure they have opinions. I don't really know the map that well yet. Some people grew up here. I did not. Oh my god. Look at is that a water maze? That's kind of crazy. How am I gonna get to... I need to go... If I just follow the road, it'll take me to where I need to go. Do you think I could cut through, or do you think it's gonna be a little dangerous if I do? Following the road is the safest. After all. It's safe to just shortcut through. Okay. I'll shortcut through. There's Spun! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, raiders! Welcome. Hello. Hello. I hope stream was well. Hope you had fun today. I hope you played video games. Did you play, Dota, mayhaps? My friend plays a lot of Dota. It seems like a dangerous area. You gave someone nothing and then received a silly ending in Mortal Shell 2? Oh. That sounds fun. Are those bears? I need to get there. Where's the entrance to town? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Howdy. Hi, Dino Nugget. Hi, guys. Ooh, the music's pretty good here. Yeah. I'm farming the OSRS as one does. Howdy. Hi, welcome in. Oh, someone was caught thieving. Search the drawers. Oh. I found another clue. Speak to the bartender at the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. Where was that again? Is that literally like... Badoom. T-pose. I'm on my way. I just teleported. I'm on my way. Easy peasy. I do have a chronicle. I do. I accidentally hit wheel. That was embarrassing. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nicely solved. Okay, another clue. He's been studying unusual tree migrations. Talk to Ranulph in Arbonville. Okay. This is an easy clue scroll. This is an easy one. I didn't know. I didn't know that was an easy one. I didn't realize that was... Where? Where did they want me to go? A burn veil? A burn veil? A burn veil. I can't even enunciate that. Well, into the clue scroll. Okay. Okay. Well, you know. I think I'll walk it back to the agility course now. I'm walking back to the... Auburn? Oh. Auburnvale. Oh, that does make a lot more sense. I told you my enunciation goes crazy. The way I say words... Yeah. Ooh. Someone left their fish out here. I'm going to... Falardor. Fartdor. I'm going to the city of Fartdor. Yes, many of White Knight lay claim. Yes, they even have a party room at Fartdor. Don't ask how it smells. Can you guys tell I watch, like, Brittany Broski's medieval TV show? Dun, dun, dun. Smell of destiny. It rises from the city. Yeah, you gotta go take care of it? Yeah! Thanks for hanging out with us today. Thank you. We have made it to the city of Fartdor, where the agility course is. This is where I'll AFK. Tomorrow, we'll warm up with some agility course, and we'll get into it. Into what? That's a really good question. I'm naneniwa! Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to, my friend is streaming on YouTube and Twitch, I believe. So we can do a double raid! Yippee! My friend is playing Deltarune for the first time. She's already on chapter 6, so if you haven't seen Deltarune yet, you should go check out her other playthroughs of it. If you spoil it, I will find you. I will ban you from this channel. And that's really all I have to say. I'm naneniwa. I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow, 9 a.m. CST for the early worm. We only do 3 a week now. And then next week, the stream schedule is all different because I'm doing stuff. The stream schedule is all messed up. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye!